Take my 10mm Ultra SMG.
Oh no,
It's never let me down.
Don't.
Besides,
Really?
I won't really need it anymore.
Well, I know, but I mean... Alright, okay, I tell you what, I'll keep it for old time's sake. I'll put it on the wall and I'll stare at it occasionally and, you know, remember the good times.
Later.
Where you just pointed it at me. For days. And days.
I don't.
Right. Got a number of interesting modifications for our weapons. Yeah, although I have to say, the one that's exciting me the most is the scope for the laser rifle. Not sure why. Because I'm quite happy with the Gauss rifle. I sort of miss the laser rifle a little. And I've got... Let's have a look. Yeah, beam splitter and scope. Right. Laser rifle. I've currently got focus optics, which does more damage, but the beam splitter creates 2 beams. Does that use twice as much ammo? I'm going to be curious as to whether that uses more ammo, but if it doesn't, that's 30% more damage. And a long-range scope. I've also got something for the Gatling laser that will make it a little lighter, and that's gonna be a good thing. Let's have a look at that. There you go, weight 9. Alright. Okay. I don't think it's going to help me aim any better with it. No, still a little unsteady. I see you over there. Right, laser rifle with all... Whoa. Okay. I'm not that steady with it, am I? I'm still not that steady with it. Ordinarily, I would not... Oh. Well, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I should not be picking random fights just to test a weapon, although... If you were ever going to do that, doing it with the Brotherhood of Steel... Did I just pick a fight without initiating it anyway? Okay. Whoa! All right then. That. Are there more of them? I saw one up there. Yeah, I see him. I see him. I see him. Whoa, okay. I'm loving this. I am gonna have to go over there and loot those guys now, obviously. Without the beam splitter, the laser rifle does 34 points of damage. With the splitter, it does 22.1 times 2. So it is more damage, but because it's splitting the beam, each beam will be reduced a little by armor. So against armored opponents, it's probably no better. In fact, if they've got a lot of armor, it could be worse. But those guys had armor on, and it seemed to rip through them. It's not as ammo efficient as the Gauss rifle, though. I'll need a lot more shots to take something down. I just feel like I want to try it. At least I now know it only uses one microfusion cell per pull of the trigger, even though it splits the beam. It isn't two beams, it's a beam splitter. Right, I'm sure we'll get some chances to field test it and get a better feel for it. For now, we've got to get... You look very dark in here. For now, we've got to get back to Hannibal and tell him that he can now move in at the Lincoln Memorial. We could go straight. Temple of the Union, that was it. Right. I am so glad we went and checked that place. Oh. Okay. I really am. That would have been fairly bad. Tell them... Hey, at least they know we're coming, right? At least they know we're coming. Okay. You know, we tell them that the place is clear of super mutants, but instead there's a bunch of slavers there. Right. Oh. Where was the front door? There. I wonder if she's going to be unfriendly again. Hello! Okay, I'm getting the silent treatment. Right. Caleb!
Hey, you have a picture.
Yes, I do.
And such a large one, too.
Why are you making this sound
I'll have
rude?
no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
Okay. What is that stone head? I know what the stone head is. Thank you. Yeah. Still not totally sure why he needed a picture. He's got the head. Got the body. It's not rockets. Wasn't the head here? Wasn't the head right there? Wasn't the head right there? Have they moved the head? Have you lost the head? Did someone steal the head? Was he working on the head down there? I mean, I would have just thought you stick the head back on the statue. Bit of duct tape, yeah? Paint over it so no one notices, but apparently not. Okay. Hannibal.
We are great. Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream.
Yeah.
We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so you guys are going to head there. We'll just drive back. All right, then. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, we could give some of you a lift, you know? Should just climb in the back of the truck. Whoa, you've got Brahmin. Yeah, afraid there's no room for Brahmin. All right, I'll meet you there. After the week we've had, it really is nice to take a slow, relaxing breakfast after a long night's sleep, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Must remember to put on a helmet. And... oh, right. While I was making breakfast, I realised I can now make a caravan lunch, which sounds sort of nice. Cram, Instamash, pork and beans, all shoved into a lunch box. Oh, it's heavy. I mean, there's a lot of food in there, but how much food? I mean, for a weight of 1, that will give me 90 food. This is 3 times as heavy. It does give me more food, though. I tell you what, I'm just going to make one. I'm going to make one. There's a lot of eating in those, yeah? We can share it. Yes, we can. How am I still not figuring out how to step out without falling on my face? Let's go and see Hannibal's people. We really need to come up with a name for them. I can't keep calling them Hannibal's people. Sounds like a cult. And I'm not calling them slaves or the ex-slaves. The Lincoln Memorialites. No, that sounds even more like a cult, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for the help. We're good. We're good. Okay. This scope makes that sort of fight a little more difficult, to be honest. No, I'm not going to skin the doggy. No, I'm not. Nope. Nope. Okay, stay away from the water. It's radioactive. Yeah. I never thought of that. I'm so used to the laser rifle being a good option at pretty much all ranges. I'm going to have to get used to the idea that this is replacing my Gauss rifle. This feels a bit overkill. You know what? Let's not forget that. While I'm wanting to test out some new weapons, let's not forget ye old faithful against things like that dog. I had a weird moment. Right, so where do you think we're going to find them? Do you think they'll have moved in downstairs, or will they be out in the... They will have arrived, yeah, they'll have got here already. It's been... Well... I mean, we got here, then we took a bit of shopping, and then we had a night's sleep. Really? Are they not here yet? Come on, guys, what are you doing? I mean, I know they're walking. I told him I'd give them a lift. I mean, maybe some of them could have come with us. Yeah, then they could have got things cleaned up while the people bring in the They probably needed everyone for... you know, protection. All right. Hello? Huh. Okay, well, I say we just head on our way. We're gonna call back at some stage, I guess. Yeah. We'll call back and see how they're doing and see if they've come up with a name for themselves and stuck the head back on. In the meantime, we have got things of our own to do. And those things are vaults. I've got the location of 5 vaults. None of them are the vault that Dad's heading to, as far as I know. Or at this point, let's face it, he must have got there already. But there's a chance one of those vaults has some information regarding Vault 112. Yeah? It's the best lead we've got, so we're going to follow it. Rock Creek Caverns. That was the place one of those Wastelanders told us about. There's supposed to be something interesting there. Right, I tell you what, I was thinking we'd start with Vault 108 anyway. It's pretty close to Canterbury Commons, and I thought we'd work our way across. But whilst we're there, we can just nip down and check out that place. After Vault 108, I think we head north to Vault 92. Isn't this the area where the taxidermist wanted us to find some people that were working for him? One of whom was a super mutant? Probably should keep my eyes open there. Maybe also check out the Oasis. And then we'll just head west. We got Vault 106 and at least one other vault. Vault 87, so... And I really should deliver that negligee. Right, let's get to Canterbury Commons. So, we're basically heading south from here. Still a ghost town, I see. And might want to keep our eyes open for those death claws. It was around here we first saw them. Well, actually, down there. That was an eyebot. Did I hear something explode already? probably have some fingers to deliver to the regulators as well. Yeah, I know. Still very disturbed by that whole thing. Okay. Let's double check we're heading in the... Right, the vault is here, and Rock Creek Caverns is... Could you please keep it down? The vault is there. Okay. Speed limit. 125. Is that miles per hour? Or kilometers per hour? Okay. My brain just did a thing where it, like, temporarily paralyzed me. That is not a good sign. Are you getting a funny feeling about this? Because I am. I don't know why. Okay, let's just... What? Ow! Right, okay. I see him. Alright. Already seeing the disadvantage of this. Yeah, that takes a lot more ammunition to sort out, doesn't it? Hmm? Yeah. I'm already thinking that might not be the best set of weapons to take. Okay. Taking your bits. Alright, let's check this truck out. It's probably just a coincidence, but it feels almost like it's been... I was hearing something else for a second. Is that the radio tower we were visiting last time we were wandering aimlessly around here waiting for something horrible to attack us? I think it was. It's definitely in the right neighborhood, isn't it? And yes, I am aware of the fact that I've not checked the back of the... Yeah, no, we've already pulled that switch. Right, let's check that truck and get back to finding the vault. I'm already in need of a stim pack. Out of curiosity, am I hungry? A little. Tell you what. Let's just take... Oh, am I thirsty? Yep, I'm... Where's the purified... Did I forget to pick up some purified... I forgot to pick up some purified water, didn't I? I could have sworn I had some on me. All right, it's not the end of the world. I'm not that irradiated at the moment. Okay. I'll live. Probably. Was there anything? Few things of interest. I don't need that. I really don't need any more turpentine. But duct tape? I mean... And wonder glue. I just don't. I've got hammers, I've got wrenches, I've got enough of those to make a lot of weapon repair kits. Did I bring weapon repair kits with me? No! No, I'm... Oh, well, this is such an excellent start. See this? We take one lazy day to ourselves. Just wandering around, eating and resting, and I've totally lost all my survival skills. Where are we heading? Okay. Are you seeing a bolt around here? Because I'm not seeing a bolt around here. But according to the map, there should be a bolt right around here. Okay. Oh, by the way, can you find something? I've not told you to find anything for ages, have I? No, I've not. What do we need the most of? Weapon repair kits. But I don't think you'll find those. Ooh, ammo, chems, some food. Find me a weapon. No, I tell you what. Find some chems. I'm wondering if that might help us find this vault. Yeah, it's right. Oh, okay, it's ahead. It's ahead. Dog meat, I think it's ahead. I found it. I win. Okay, I think you should stay out here again. Look, it's a vault. I'm not even totally sure I can get it. Dog meat? Dog meat! Okay, I realize this is my fault. But could you come back? Did you find something? Is that... Oh, did you get stuck? Did you get stuck? Okay. You sunk into the ground. Stop searching. Just stop searching and come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Oh, yeah, no. Come with me. Come with me. Right. I'm gonna nip in. Oh, actually, if this is anything like my vault, there'll be a bit of a cave here. Maybe you can stay in there, yeah? Yeah, just stay here, just in case it starts raining. Yeah, you guard the entrance. Tell me if... Right, I do not have particularly high hopes that this is where I'm going to find Dad. Unless Dad did all this. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have thought so, but then, you know, maybe that's where I get it from. Oh! What the... No, those people have been dead for a long time. And that sounds... mole ratty. Yep. Definitely mole ratty. Yeah, this place has been kind of derelict for a long time. But you know what? That doesn't mean there might not be some information here. Okay, there were definitely raiders here. Question: are there still raiders here? Stealth boy. And weaponry lying around. I will... Okay, so what have we got here? This is... I feel like this is probably towards the living quarters. Oh! Okay. Need some more ingredients for my... Okay. A Vault 108 jumpsuit. Okay, sorry about this. For reasons I cannot explain, I feel like I want one. I saw you. Would you like to come here and get punched in the face? Or the side of the leg? Wait. Oh, it was that. I thought for a second I was hearing laser shots. Okay, probably going to want to do a thorough search for stuff before I leave. Paint gun, wonder glue. I'll take the wonder glue. I've got to remember Instamash. Might need that for... I'm doing it already. I'm doing it already. No, look. You're taking the bare minimum from here. You're taking stuff that is absolutely valuable and useful. And you're only doing it once you've got what you came for. And what you came for is information. That's what you're doing. Focus. Focus. Right. There's a lab here. There's living lab. Would that be the place to find information? You'll find computers in a lab. Okay, this doesn't look quite as overrun as... Okay, so the mole rats did not get through to here. And neither did raiders or anyone else, by the looks of things. Surprisingly empty. Okay, no, I'll put my weapon away. I'm sorry, I'm here. I come in peace. I come in peace. I'm another vault dweller. I am a really cranky vault.
Gary!
No, Joshua. Pleased to meet you. Okay. I'm a fellow vault dweller. Not that you can hear me anymore. Well, I'm sorry, but you brought that Hello? I'm very sorry. I had to hit your friend. Is there anyone else here? I come in peace. I'm just looking for information about other vaults.
Gary!
No, not Gary. I'm not Gary. Joshua. Whoever you think I am, I'm not. Oh. Him. Look, I'm not Gary, okay? I do feel like the universe wants me to punch things at the moment. I'm getting that distinct feeling, although I really would like to work on my repair more as well, and medicine. A little more medicine is going to be useful, but I'm going to listen to the universe. Mostly. Maybe I'll just boost that a little. Survival. Can't believe I'm saying this. I'm tempted to work on survival a little just to vary my diet. Probably should prioritize. Absolutely prioritize. Little better at repairing, a lot better at thumping things. And although I still want to work on my agility so that I can eventually punch faster and right now reload faster, I think that would be very useful for things like my Gauss rifle. The thing that I actually want is to be able to focus my punches. Piercing Strike makes all of your unarmed and melee weapons, including thrown, negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target. It's not as though I couldn't punch through armor anyway, but you know what? Every little helps. I mean, maybe I'll be able to punch through armor even without this thing. Mind you, to be honest, I can sort of punch through armor with that as well. Just not as much. I don't do quite as much damage as I do with that. Although there's going to be very little survives, I think. I mean, it also zaps them, but the Power Fist, yes. Each punch is going to make a large hole in... Okay,
Gary.
I'm not! Gary! How are you people not getting this?
Gary!
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a guy in a vault suit who kept calling Gary out on a recording for the Outcast? Oh! Also, is it me, or do all of you look the same? Okay, well, you know, all of you that still have heads. There was, wasn't there? There was a guy in a vault suit, and they were trying to convince him to help them. And he kept saying Gary on the recording. So either they're all looking for somebody called Gary, or they're all insane. Okay. I mean, either option is possible. Hello?
Gary!
Okay, yes, definitely insane. They are identical, aren't they? They are absolutely bloody identical. Cloning log. Okay, they're clones. And apparently not very good ones. Gary 53 is hostile towards all non-clones, as was the case with the previous 52 attempts. Have you thought of maybe giving them different names? Maybe they'd be slightly less tribal? We may have to consider a means of disposal of the pre-existing Gary clones, as the observation rooms are getting quite full. Is this corruption, or did this... Oh no, corruption detected. I was going to say, is this person really bad at spelling? Gary 54 exhibits no change in hostility towards non-clones. If anything, he's even more hostile. Dr. Peterson can attest to this, having been injured while examining Gary 54. Tomorrow we're going to dispose of several of the Gary clones, which will leave room for many more attempts. There is a distinct possibility that their hostility... We'll loot later, may have had something to do with the fact that you were experimenting on them. Just saying, could be a possibility. Doctor's bag. Gonna need meds. Gonna need doctor's bags. But I'm here for information. There was definitely a central area. Everything's completely run down. So, there were some people here experimenting by cloning somebody called Gary, and their cloning attempts were not successful.
Gary.
Well, they were successful. They made lots of Garys. But my guess is they didn't want, well, lunatics who ran around saying Gary and hitting people with knives. Although you never know. I've met crazier people.
Gary!
Not much crazier than this. Actually, that's a lie. I've seen people who control ants and dress in ant armor. I mean, all round, the bar is pretty low. Ooh. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Let your words be your weapon." You can now hire any companion regardless of your karma. Can I buy that robot? The robot that gave me attitude? Can I make that robot my plaything? Okay. Yeah, the road to madness starts with, I can make you my plaything. Well, actually, it probably starts in many ways, but that's definitely one road to madness. I can possibly acquire a robot for tactical reasons. Okay, it's not that dark here. And I'm not looting yet, so I saw them. Hello! You're not hostile? I shall put my fists up. I'm sorry. Any conversation that starts with that kind of giggle was not going to improve. All right. No terminals. No other data sources. Just complete nutters. Who were killing Wastelanders silly enough to come in. Yeah, right. There's plenty of things here. Actually, I do need some surgical supplies, maybe. I do. And another hammer. All right, so this is a scientific vault by the looks of things. Female dorm. No Garriettas, then.
Gary!
That might also explain their hostility. You know, might have had something to do with it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any, well, anything useful whatsoever. Let's check out the living quarters and see if there's any... Yeah, it doesn't fill me with hope. The computers all seem totally broken. And I'm not finding a huge number of logs. Well, I found... Oh, alright, we take the ammo, definitely. We take chems, we take money. We take things that can be sold easily and don't weigh that much. There's more of them. Right. Honestly.
Ah, Gary.
Yep. You know, you said that with a... Way too much...
Gary? Gary?
Gary!
Ah, Gary.
Definitely Gary. Hello? Gary's.
Gary? Hmm?
Okay. Right, let's just get this over with.
Gary.
Wait.
Gary.
Oh, are they?
Gary?
Okay. They're not attacking me, they're
Gary.
attacking me. Of course they are. Well, what else were you attacking? Still me. Rad roaches. I could have helped you with your rad roach infestation. Pugilism illustrate. The universe really, really wants me to hit you guys.
I don't want to set the